because it puts that fun element in my life, it puts that fun element so I can, broadcast and help people too. But it's also fun to meet people and get to interview them. And it's just a different side, of my personality. So, with you being HR, being a recruiter, that's a serious job. So what would you say about that? Do you find that this is something that you find is entertaining along with your regular business?
Yeah, absolutely. Clearly with recruiting, it's very people-centric and people-focused. So I just get to continue to extend that, but do it in a different way. And absolutely, I really do like it because it's a different type of fun that I have in my career, in the professional career.
Right.
And the side business is just, to me, it's one big party.
Right, right.
So still getting to be with people, connect with people, but I get to go hang out for 2 hours and drink their water, drink their soda, have their crackers, and get to hang out with like some of the most fun people. I have met the most amazing people as part of this business, and honestly, that is not something I had anticipated because I just didn't understand it at first. It was just all about the jewelry, but what I've also gained out of this is I've gained some new, really deep friendships as part of this, and that's what I really like.
Right, yeah, because you get to really expand your horizons.
I
really
do, and I get to meet people that I would have never met,
right,
ever, and like I said, I have now made new friends with people I just would not have, and I really love this. I love this business for everything that it offers in terms of the friendships, in terms of, yes, the extra money, because that's always nice.
Right.
But it also makes me feel like, wow, I can't believe I'm doing the side business. I never saw myself as somebody that could do this. And so for anybody who wants to do a side business, but maybe doesn't have the energy to do the LLC or the INC, which is fantastic. This is definitely a great alternative. So where you feel like you have your business, you're in control, but you've got a huge resource and infrastructure to help you with your business, like with the website.
Right.
I didn't have to create the website. Stella & Dot gives me that website, and I have my name on it.
Right, exactly. And how much does it cost to create a website? It's so expensive, and then you have to maintain it every month.
Yes.
So they give you that, free of charge, really, because it's a part of the package.
Yes.
And so, and then as far as the materials you need, because I heard you say that they give you, the display kit so that you can display the jewelry beautifully as a part of one of the kits. You can get the displays also. So it's really a business in a box.
Yeah, and that's what we call it. We call it a business in a box. Stella & Dot wants to give you as much resources to start off with your business, and then you're on your own. And one of the really cool things, I forgot another incentive that they give is if you sell a certain amount, then they give you business supply credit. So I have bought one set of catalogs once, and that was the first time in my year, because I've earned enough to be able to get what they call the business supply credits, and I use that business supply credit to get my next set of catalogs.
That is really amazing.
They give you as many resources to be as successful as you can, because they don't want you to have to pay a lot out of your pocket.
Right.
And so if you're able to, then they give you these really great incentives. And if you don't reach it, that's okay. Again, there's no penalty. But boy, if you are able to make some sales, then they'll give you these nice things, and that's what I like.
Well, you have the support.
You have the support.
The support that's needed to create a successful business is what you need. And so you have a sales coach, who helps you, because that's you, the sales coach that helps you. And then you have this huge company behind you for your marketing.
Yes.
Right? And advertising and training.
And the Stella & Dot community is huge and amazingly supportive. And here in Southern California, we actually meet once a month. I can't go all the time, obviously, but it's an amazing community. So if you're looking to connect with other ladies here, or meet other people, or need more support with your business, so many resources and so many people to reach out to locally.
And then I heard you say training, And so is it online training or in-person training?
It's online training because, again, I would say 80% of our stylists are working part or full-time jobs.
Right.
And so you just call into a webinar and you listen in.
That's great. So you can do it in your pajamas.
You can do it in your pajamas. Yes, and if you can't call into the designated time, just like this show, they have a recording that you can listen to later.
That is customer service at its best.
They really want you to be as successful as you want to be. And that's
that
what
is
I
great.
love.
And so they do have these once a month meetings, you said?
Yes, they do have what we call the meetups.
Okay.
For the stylists, and they do have them once a month. And the local one is they're actually all over the place. The one that I usually will go to is the one all the way in Santa Monica. But they have them all over, and if people have questions, they can contact me, or if they go to my website, they can go to the events page and they can put in their zip code, and it'll show where the one is closest to them.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing because so they give you training. They give you a business in a box for $199. You have a support team. You have marketing and advertising. You know, it's already marketed and advertised for you. And then you get a sales coach all for $199 and some incentive, you know, because you need the incentive to do it. You know, and we're trying to take the fear out of it for you. Just put one foot in front of the other, pick up that phone, make that phone call, call Jennifer, and you can do this business anywhere in the United States. It's not just Southern California. This is anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world. You can do this business. All you have to do, and you can log in from anywhere. So it's a business that supports you all the time, and it's fun without any pressure. I think we're doing a good thing here, Jennifer. What do you think?
I think so too, and I'd love to help your listeners in any way possible. I love helping people, and especially helping them overcome the fear, or
Exactly.
I like what you said, to walk with the fear.
Right, to their success.
To their success.
Yeah. So this is Lunch with the Finance Bunch. My name is Miss Charlene, and I am enjoying my conversation with Jennifer, and she is a jewelry, fashion, and accessory stylist with Stella and Dot. And this is a wonderful conversation about how to have a side business turn into a healthy stream of income. You asked for it, you got it. This is one of many, but I like this one because it's such a low startup cost, and then all of the support around you is just amazing. And then you have once a month, you can meet up with ladies, and gentlemen who sell the product. You can get other ideas from them. And one of the things you said that I really liked was that you get to meet people that you never thought you would get to meet. And you get to interact with people who were not a part of your circle before.
That's right.
And so it does increase your circle. It really does. So I think that for a small business, I think this is one of the good choices, Stella and Dot. How long has Stella and Dot been around?
Yes, they have been, oh my gosh. They have been around for over 10 years.
Really?
Yeah, they have. And it started with our CEO in her living room making jewelry.
10 years later.
That's how it started. And she's just built this amazing company. She was actually just recently I think it was late last year on Undercover Boss. She was,
Okay.
It was the first this type of business that actually was aired on that major show, and that's where I learned a lot about her, and it's amazing.
Well, to be willing to come on to a show like that and be so transparent, because you're totally transparent. All of your staff, all of the people that work for your company, all of your associates, they get to say things about your company that you may or may not want aired. So to be that transparent, is just amazing. Who would think? I mean, when you think about your own life, how much information do you really want? Questions do you want people to be able to ask you?
Right.
So to take your business and just set it before the public like that and go through it and see what people are saying about you and how you can improve it, that's impressive.
Yeah.
That's really impressive.
It was, and we our website actually went down after the show.
I bet. It probably got so many hits, it just crashed.
We had so many people that were so inspired by that one episode that it crashed our system because so many people wanted to be signed up to be a stylist.
So here's your opportunity. Sign up with Jennifer to be a stylist. She's with Stella and Dot. They have fashion, jewelry, and accessories, and I'm telling you, I love accessories. I love jewelry, and this line is absolutely beautiful. You can't go wrong. So whether you want to buy something, become a stylist yourself, or just be visually entertained by going to the website, just check it out, and I guarantee you want to buy something. You will definitely want to buy something.
Well, and I have something that you don't even know about, but I have a little gift for you as a thank you for having me on the show.
So much. This is so sweet, and she did surprise me. I did not know, and I love gifts, and I'm opening it right now, and
there are Cleopatra studs.
Thank you, Cleopatra studs.
They are one of my favorites.
From Stella and Dot, and from my friend Jennifer. Jennifer, this has been amazing. I love the product. I think that anyone who's interested in creating a healthy stream of income should check this out. It's a low startup cost. You have all the support you can get. I absolutely love the stuff myself. Can't wait to talk to you offline. And I got to get you to promise that you'll come back and see us again and let us know how this product line is doing for you in the future. I'm sure you're going to have some brand new people who sign up, and I'd like for you to bring them back with you so we could talk about how your business is expanding and what's going on.
I would love that, and thank you for inviting me back. This has been great, and you're right. I was scared to death when I came to the studio, and I feel really great, and you made me feel so good, so thank you.
Oh, you are so welcome. And the next time you come back, you're going to have 2 or 3 people sitting with
Absolutely.
you talking about how amazing this product is and how they joined you and how much money they're making, because this is definitely a healthy way of making some extra income. You're listening to Miss Charlene. This is Lunch with the Finance Bunch, and we're on Miss Jennifer, and she is from Stella and Dot, and I absolutely love this Stella and Dot product. It's amazing. Go to the website, give her a call, make sure that if this is something you want to do, you hook up with her, because who you associate with means everything, you know, and I think that her being involved, that's why I asked you, Stella, about the Stella and Dot product and what you do outside of this. And you're a recruiter.
Yep.
I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, than to come and join forces with a recruiter, someone who recruits for a living in her other life, and now she's doing Stella and Dot. It doesn't get any better than that. She's the one you should join. She knows how to put a business together. She's successful in all areas of her life. That's somebody you want to join up with. And again, this is Accelerated Radio. I'm Miss Charlene. You're having lunch with the Finance Bunch, and I think we've answered some of your questions. Please tune in to us on Facebook. You can be our Facebook partner. You can also tune in and see the video. If you want to see her live, you can see her on our YouTube channel. Just go to Lunch with the Finance Bunch and you'll see us. Jennifer, thank you so much for coming on. This has been fun. I can't wait to look through the catalog to see what I want to buy, because we're going to Jamaica, girl.
Woo-hoo,
you and
me.
Thank you for listening in. This has been a side business, turning your side business into a healthy stream of income with Jennifer. Thank you again. And it's Stella and Dot.
Thank you.